What's going on, family? Welcome back to Hip Hop State of Mind. I am your host, Hakeem, and we are joined right now by my man, Ken C. What's going on, brother? How
What's
you
happening,
feeling?
Hakeem?
Man, it's good, man. So, for the people and the viewers who don't know anything about Ken C, give them some info, man.
Ken C, that's my stage name. Contagious is the alias. My mama named me Kendra Cole. Don't ask why, she just did. I come by the way of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but represent Eastside St. Paul.
That's
and
what's up.
Father of two, and been doing my rapping thing for 10 plus years now, man. Schoolboy Entertainment, various other places, but always stay with the brand Ken C. That's who I am.
That's what's up. So, I'm going to get right into it, man. So we was talking on the way here. What do you feel about the hip-hop culture here in Minnesota right now?
I think it still needs work, but overall, I'm loving all the diversity of it, the subgenres that's coming into play with all the young ones, like doing all the, the today current things with the trap rap and EDM type music and all that. But overall, the culture of it, what I say that it needs work is because the young ones still not in tune with the history and the legends and who the pioneers are, who are the ones that really paved the way.
Yes.
And they feel like it. I feel like it's starting to be a trend now with these young guys actually like disrespecting this type of art form for the ones who did pave the way.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's our responsibility, the ones that did this 10 plus years, the one that did it 15, even 20 years to educate the youth and the young ones that's coming up, because their music is great,
Right.
but their mindset and the way that we formulate this thing of ours that we love, this culture, they need history, they need their homework, and they need to do their research, and we need to instill that into these people, man.
Yes.
That's all I say.
Yeah, I agree. And it goes back to a lot of, like you said, they need to learn the history.
They do, man.
And they need to stop being a follower, in my opinion.
Exactly.
And be they self, invest in they self, invest in this culture, and invest in their craft. If you're not investing in your craft, who else is going to invest in you? If you're going to sit around for somebody to invest in your craft, you'll probably be sitting around forever.
And those are the ones that don't really last more than 3-4 years. Those the ones that we see get their little buzz here, get their little run, the show here, show there, and then next year we like, well, where'd that person go?
Right. Yeah.
And those the ones that really need to get acknowledged of what this culture really, really means to Minnesota. Not even just Minnesota, but as a whole, just hip hop anywhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what a vinyl is. You gotta, and it's, especially with the investment part. Ain't nobody here gonna give you anything for free.
No.
Nobody.
No.
So you can do all the sympathy things all you want. The young ones, they feel like they can get a cop out by just posting, oh man, I need to get a video shoot. Who trying to help out? Right. You should help out.
Exactly.
You should be investing in yourself. If somebody else ain't gonna do, okay, put your grind effort into it. If you got a job, hey, save your money. Then go out and rap, man. That's my quote. Save money, then rap.
Okay, I've been to a couple of your shows, and I've always said, last show I went to, the first show was with Beaster.
Yeah, shout out to Beaster.
Yeah,
man.
shout out to Beaster. I'm like, son killed it, man. And your style, man, is unique. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and it's his own. You ain't following nobody else's style. Your style is unique. So how did you develop your style? I mean, when you first started.
I'm from that era where I don't know, the era that I was brought up from, like original, your own style was the thing. You could not rap or sound or even be close to the other person.
Right.
Or you was just you didn't have no type of skill at all. Like it was all about how can I technically wordplay this person can do it like da 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 da,
Right.
but I could probably just da 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 and switch it up on him like, whoa, I never done that before.
Right.
So I feel like I got that from the people in our region, like the Twisters, the Crucial Conflicts, Do or Dies, Psychodramas, even the ones that's the greats up here in the Midwest, like Detroit. You got Eminem. I love how he raps. You got Kanye in Chicago. You got Tech Nine in Kansas City. Like all these styles, I try to like convey them into my own, even though it's my favorite. This is what I listen to.
Yeah.
Probably not on the regular because I'm on some East Coast hardcore one day, or I might be on some West Coast game banging music another day, or go down south and listen to some old Master P and some No Limit or something like that. Those things, I just soak them up and get all the juices from all these influences and try to make my own. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. Yes, anybody can be influenced by this guy and this guy and this guy, but that don't mean you gotta rap like this guy.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? Why can't you just formulate and just create? That's the whole point of this whole rapping thing. You use words and your poems to make an expression for the world to change things by you creating art by your own originality.
Y'all hear this knowledge he dropping,
it's
right?
It's crazy, man. That's free game.
That's free game.
Originality and style, man.
Right.
That's the era I come from, man. I can't be like that other guy.
Right.
I can't.
Let me ask you this. Who are some of the Minnesota artists you listen to right now?
And I did have a top 5 too recently. So I get this question all the time, and a lot of people in Minnesota always ask this question: who in Minnesota you messing with? Well, the 10 plus years that I've been in the scene, for one, Minnesota, he's one of my favorites. He is definitely a MC. He's what you call an MC. You know what I mean? He takes his style and he takes his wordplay very, very serious. Right. Another person is Stilo Real.
Oh,
like Stilo Real. Shout out to Pledge Empire and all that.
Shout out to Pledge Empire.
He's another guy that I didn't even know he was from the North Side. But see, that's the way he raps.
Right.
It makes you think just like he's just from Minnesota, period. Yeah. Because the style of it is, it sounds like it's from here. It sounds like it's supposed to come from here.
But he's nice. He's nice.
Very nice. Yes. And there's even female artists too, like the Lioness I mess with. Desdemona I mess with.
Okay.
Carnage as well, man. Carnage, he's overlooked so much, man. I feel like I'm Carnage because he is so cold at what he do. He uses his whole body as an instrument. He uses words as instruments. Nobody is. You don't hear about that since like the early '90s with like, you know, Dougie Fresh and you know, I forgot the other dude, Rozelle from the Roots or whatever, and just using their body as instruments. So that's another guy. It's a whole handful of both hands of people that I mess with in Minnesota. So people can hear this and be like, "Oh, you didn't say my name. You didn't say my." I don't have to. Just know, low key, everybody's watching everybody. Everybody's watching everybody in Minnesota. They don't gotta say it. They probably be too scared to say it. But everybody is watching everybody in Minnesota. Everybody is looking for that, ooh, that was dope. Ooh, that's the niche. But nobody want to grab onto it and hold on to these things like we used to when we listen to stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's crazy. But, yeah, man, shout out to Minnesota artists, man. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Yeah, so how long have you been in that circle with knowing Stilo and Prince Carlton, Pledge Empire? I mean, them cats been doing it for a while here, man. They doing some good things, some big things too. You know, so how long you been knowing them guys and just been around, seeing what they got going on and doing?
As I've been around the scene with this record company, Schoolboy Entertainment. They developed themselves in 2007 here in the cities. Right. And I was pretty much just going here and there from like up central Minnesota and Fargo and the Lake Superior area, but I would still come to the cities. And when I come, I always get invited to ciphers and all these events where everybody go there and just simply just rap. It was a time where everybody would just go to shows to showcase their wordplay. They showcase their artistry on rhyming.
Right.
That was it, and that's what I came into play back in 2007, 2008, and I will see Longdo and Minnesota here and even Prof and all these guys. They be just rhyming together. They embracing these stages. Shine Anonymous, all these hip hop heads from South Sides, from Northeast, and here I am, this shy guy from St. Paul. Don't really know the scene. They don't even barely know me, but I come there and I rock it, and they just like, yo, whoever this guy is, y'all better stick with him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which what gave Schoolboy ENT the stamp in the city, or in the scene, as I should say, because the culture appreciated what I brought to the table.
Right.
Like the Stilo Reels and Pleasure Empire, like Minnesota Tech, all these guys at Stop House, and even at Rhymesayers, man. We used to go to the Rhymesayers headquarters and watch these guys freestyle and go to these ciphers, wishing we was in it.
Right.
And I didn't care. I'm like, if there's a mic there and there's an opportunity, I'm going to take it.
Right.
So I go there and I'll rhyme, whatever. If they don't like it, they don't like it, whatever. But you heard me.
Yes.
And that's what made my mark and made everybody in the scene, I make these connections with, and they become peers now.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to have peers like these guys, you know what I'm saying? So the city show love, man. You just do your skills, do your take care of your skills, appreciate your rhymes, appreciate your originality. They're gonna appreciate you back.
That's right.
You get what you get.
That's right. Now, Schoolboy ENT, that's your label?
That was my label.
Okay.
I'm right now on a solo mission to actually try to find myself. I didn't per se drop out of school.
Right.
Because that's still my family.
Right.
I won't take anything away what Schoolboy did for me.
Right.
But if you look at it the way I look at it is, I've been there since 2007.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2018.
Right.
And I'm still doing open mics.
Right.
That don't make sense to me.
No.
But that's a whole nother interview. I could go on with this, but at the end of the day, I do have one more complete project that I do have to do with Schoolboy this year, and it will be out this summer. I can't wait to put it out. It's called Conceited. I can't wait.
I like that, man.
Entertainment.
Hey, shout out to Pledge Empire. Shout out to Longdo.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Rhymesayers.
Yeah, shout out to all these guys,
doing
man.
It,
Mill City Collective, all these guys, man. I never hate, but I am a competitor. That's the difference.
Yeah.
People get the competitive thing as hate.
Right.
Like, I'm not here to hate.
No.
I'm doing the same thing as you, and I'm out here on the internet just like you. I'm on social media and this social media just like you.
Right.
Now, what I'm gonna do is try to put my best foot forward and make sure, like I said, I'm from the era where style and originality comes into play.
Right.
So that means the competitiveness come into play. Personally, I don't know these guys.
Right.
But competitor-wise, I am a beast.
Right.
I am an MC that's still in the era of, okay, he did that, I think I can do that better.
Right.
That's what I am.
That's what's up.
And people take threat to that, but you shouldn't. This should actually be a fuel to step up too, because what they put out is actually a fuel for me. Like I said, I'm watching everybody low key.
Right.
I'm watching them. I don't have to share or like to let you know I'm watching.
Right.
But believe I'm watching, and what I hear and watch, I gotta go home back to the drawing board, see if I can make something just actually better, which will actually be better for the culture, because we all friendly competitors, and we all competitors at the end of the day.
Yes,
you
sir.
can't just go on the record and say, "Oh, I'm the best," or "I'm the greatest," or something in those lines, and somebody ain't gonna contest you.
Right. Yeah.
That's where I come into play.
That's
You say you the you said that? All right. I'm finna go see what I can do as an MC.
Right.
As a fan, though, you won't get Kenzie. You'll get Kendrick. The guy that's just with the Wolves coat on, Wolves hat to match, with his headphones, bumping your music.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Not mine, yours. So I'm still a fan out here, man.
That's what's up. So what's in the future for KNC?
The future for Kenzie, I plan on doing more and more on the fashion side.
Okay.
Because a lot of people see me with jerseys and starter jackets and things like that. I'm trying to really, really get in the building with them.
Okay.
And make my own jerseys and jackets of that nature and bring that feeling back to where I was in middle school and love to just be fly, man. And you know what I'm saying? My sons are getting older and they love these things. They like, man, Dad, you just look so cool. I'm like, man, I used to wear this stuff back in high school. But I want to get into the clothing thing. Contagious Productions is the future. I just want to build a company to where I have producers, videographers, and creators only to help build artists straight from the ground up with whatever they need, free of charge, and give them not only the game but the tools to use for them to keep going by themselves, you know, because ain't nobody gonna do this thing for you but you. But with the knowledge that you have and you can soak up, use it, man, and it helps. It helped me. It helped a lot of other people as well, I'm sure. So I want to just build a company to where we just develop artists and develop creators into their own originality and their own authenticity, because authenticity is lacking in this game. Ain't nothing original anymore. Ain't nothing that you can hear gonna excite you and make you want to just do what you loved in the first place again. But there's still people out here that can bring that feeling back and just don't have the resource.
That's what's up,
People need companies like that, man.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the future, man. I want to just help more of the youth. I even have my son, man. I've been teaching him how to do producing since he was 4 years old. And he's about to be 12 this year. And that's all he want to do. He don't want to be a rapper. I don't want to rap, Dad. Everybody's a rapper, but everybody ain't making music and producing and songwriting. I'm like, see, that's the mind state that we have to instill with these young ones. Not everybody can rap. I mean, everybody can rap, but that shouldn't be the goal. That shouldn't be the defining of what life should be. Go out, explore, go look for things, learn something, research, read. All these things help. You know what I mean? It helps the culture.
It's a lot of different aspects of this culture, you know?
For real. And so many things you can do in the culture. You know what I mean? Don't forget about the elements here. Rap ain't the only element.
No.
You know what I mean? So I hope they get in tune with this, man. This is just some game that I can only express to the young ones and even to the older ones that kind of forget. You know, they forget to be fans half of the time. Hey, I wake up, I'm an artist first thing. Well, how did you be an artist? You had to be a fan first.
Exactly.
You had to listen to an 8-Ball MJG album or a Wu-Tang album or a Run DMC CD or something, Chronic, Doggy Style, whatever it was that said, ooh, I want to do that. Nobody ain't just wake up and all of a sudden you knew how to rap. That don't make sense to me, bro.
Easy didn't know how to rap before he
started. Who just said he just saw the mic? Oh man, now I know how to rap. That's like me going to school and I'm telling the teacher I know how to do your job. Never did the job in my life. Never taught a class in my life, but I can do that. I mean, I get it. You got the confidence. I'm not breaking nobody's confidence away. I'm not telling anybody they can't do anything. I'm just saying if you're gonna do it, don't halfway do it. Get your knowledge on, research, invest, put your money up for yourself, and do it the right way, man. Or else you're just gonna look stupid out here.
All right. So I'm gonna throw out some names to you.
All right.
And I want you to give me one word to describe this person's name I'll throw out to you. All right?
Yeah. Here we go.
Yes, sir. Big Daddy Kane.
Legendary. Legendary, man. Shout out to Big Daddy Kane.
KRS-One.
Oh, that's the teacher. That's the teacher.
Right.
Everyone, I believe, in my era should at least watch at least one documentary of KRS-One, heard one CD of KRS-One, at least one song, at least know word for word, front to back, or else I don't know what you're doing.
The Public Enemy.
Black. That's all I can say. Black, man. Like when I was a young, I didn't understand then how my dad and all them, they used to wear medallions and all types of stuff, man. Cross-colored me out.
Let me see if you remember this line from one of their songs, though. Elvis was a hero to most, but he never meant to me he's a straight-up racist. The sucker was simple and plain.
Man, you man John Wayne.
You know? Hey.
Shout out to Flavor Flav,
yeah,
the most original guy. That's original, man. Right. You don't just get up and just want to be like the other guy. This dude said, "Nah, I don't want to be like him. No. I don't want to be like him. My voice gonna be." Everybody had their voice all deep, trying to be so good. Right. Here he go with the voice coming through with the high notes. Like, come on, man. This is called hip hop. That's hip hop right there. Right. You know what I mean? It probably made black people look at clocks different now. Now we can tell time for real. We ain't had to get the numbers. Now we know from Flavor Flav we can look at the lines. Right. Shout out to Flavor Flav.
Shout out to Flav. R.I.P. Craig Mack.
Oh, R.I.P. Craig Mack, man. That's flavor. One word, flavor. Mm-hmm. You know, and it hurts my heart that he ain't even getting these type of praises while he can still smell the flowers.
Right.
You know what I mean? A lot of these rappers that go and all of a sudden, wow, we love them. Oh, this resonated in my life. This made me start rapping. Like, okay, I get it. You're showing love, but that's where it should stop right there. It should pay your condolences. Don't go extra with it. That's what I don't like. People go extra with it when they show their condolences with people that passed. Yeah. You know, rest in peace to Craig Mack.
Yeah,
and in my era, I grew up on it too. You know what I mean? I used to see Flavor in your ear all the time on the videos and he's on this feature, but it was always Big I seen. I ain't seen Craig Mack on the forefront you know, we seen it ourselves in that era. Puff ain't put.
Yeah, Puff didn't push him.
He ain't push him like that, like he pushed Big. He seen something Big more than he seen something in Craig.
Right.
And God forbid, you know, Craig was probably one of the artists that be out here. You know what I mean? They get their little thing going and they might get too comfortable and get lazy and can't create. Mm-hmm. You never know what might have happened with Craig Mack and his journey. You know what I mean? It took him 10 more years after that little thing with Flavor in your ear for him to come back on somebody else's joint. That was kind of crazy to me. But R.I.P. Craig Mack, and you know, I don't wish death on anybody, man. I just hope all our rappers stay alive, man.
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm gonna hit you with one more. Corrupt.
Oh man, somebody who really influenced me. Yeah. That's MC right there. He messed me up though, because when I was growing up, I used to always wanted to rhyme like him. Just always wanted to just, you know, like I loved the way he rhymed. And it was like, well, he do that off his head. Like, he do it off the head. Right. Like, dude, and that's when I first knew about like the freestyling technique. And it was from Corrupt. My uncle gave me the example, like, all right, well, who's an example of freestyle? It's like Corrupt. It was like, Corrupt, he don't freestyle. He was like, pretty much the whole Dog Pound, he be freestyling. Chronic, he be freestyling. He was like, study him. And that's when I knew about studying rappers and all that. And Corrupt was one of the guys I studied. And I didn't even know he was from the East Coast. I didn't know he was from Philly. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I thought he was just straight West Coast. This guy, man, who is this skinny dude? Like, nah, he from Philly too. So he got both. Oh, you can do both? Like, man, all these things open my eyes up to where this thing is universal, how powerful this culture is, and how hip-hop just, energy just go here to there to there to this state to this state to this region. These things are magical, man. You would never know. I can write a bar and somebody did not come up with the same line. You know how many millions of rappers we have in this world? And the magical thing is you coming up with your first line, hoping somebody else didn't say that either. It's a magical thing, man. Sir. So I think Corrupt opened my eyes to that, just freestyling and coming off the top and really showcasing your skills. Anybody can do a track. But if you can freestyle too, and it don't matter what beat comes on, you are, my friend, an MC.
Exactly.
Rappers, MCs, they're different, man. Rappers want to get in a check. An MC, this is what you love to do. This is in you.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you want to quit, you just, something might just jolt your brain. This cup of water, this cup of tea, this just, oh man, I just thought of something right now because of the MC. And rappers don't do that. They they need help. They need drugs. They need something to boost their thing. And don't get me wrong, sure, I need a little, something off the edge too. But even with a sober mind, I can come up with a rhyme.
Right.
See what I just did right there?
Give the fans a quick 8 bars, man.
Oh man, quick 8 bars. I'm a man of business / a rapper that's a fan of lyrics. I hit the Shy and go to Harold's Chicken. Vintage bulls and a pair of pimpins. I'm trying to cop the Ray Allen 11s that's in the fair condition. I pray I quit this cigarette addiction. These people fighting on computers not knowing the internet is winning. A mumble rapper who dresses women, not for me. Whoa. I think they only here to finesse the business, get hot, then leave.
Whoa.
Honestly, I can't judge them. It's fine with me. I got they women crush whiz, they ready to bob and weave. Playing Monopoly, chilling, watching Netflix. And I want to thank the Lord for the style that he kept me blessed with. I'm Ken C, man.
Word. Ken, it's been a blessing to have you on the show, brother.
Blessings to you,
right
man.
now, man, we're going to wrap it up, man. Go ahead and give out your social medias, man. Give out your emails.
SoundCloud, Instagram, Facebook, all that is Kentageous. KENTAGEOUS. Or just Google Kentageous. You can find me all over the place. Kentageous.bandcamp.com is where all the mixtapes are.
That's what's up. Hey, yo, it's been a blast hanging out with my man Ken C. Here on Hip Hop State of Mind. We're going to wrap this up. You know what I'm saying? Of mind. That's right. And all I got to say right now is get your mind right, man. Get your mind right. It's Hip Hop State of Mind. You heard? We out here. Peace.
Blessings.